Welcome. It's the Matic. It's the illest bird in the land. Welcome. It's the Matic. Welcome back to Blurmatic. What is going on? Let's thank you so much for commenting, liking, and subscribing. It's Mr. Blurred in the house. Let's get into it. Today's new video is going to be a little surprising, but you know what? I kind of understand why this actor's not returning to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Chris Evans will not be returning to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Wow, interesting. Let's talk about it. So we all know that Chris Evans mentions now that he's not returning. We know Secret Wars is the next big Avengers Marvel movie that's coming out later on. And I think when I think about it now, and I'm a fan of Marvel, so realistically, the way Avengers Endgame ended the fourth movie, it wouldn't really make sense for Chris Evans to kind of return to take on the role as Captain America again. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. Realistically, to some degree, because it's like, well, if he came back, it would definitely be awkward. You know what I'm saying? Because they already kind of summed up his storyline within Avengers for Endgame. And Chris Evans mentions, he's like, yo, I love playing Captain America. I've given the actual mantle to Anthony Mackie that is playing Sam Wilson's Captain America. And he said if they were to bring him back, it would be very weird to bring him back into the role when they kind of already gave pretty much summed the story up, like I mentioned before. And you know what? I agree with this. I'm not gonna lie, but this also is going to be a problem, and I'm gonna explain why I mean that in a minute. And I think he did a good job. He enjoyed playing this role. He enjoyed the movies he was in. He's been with Marvel since the first Avengers movie, and then his solo movies as well. So it's he's done just about enough for the role. I'm not gonna sit here and deny it. But let's talk about why this is gonna be a problem. So we know, like I said, I mentioned Secret Wars, Avengers Secret Wars movie is coming. But this is a big crossover. So we are expecting to see Captain America again. You know what I'm saying? And we already know that Hugh Jackman's returning as Wolverine. We know Tobey Maguire has a role for Spider-Man again. Woo! The GOAT is back. We know that Andrew Garfield is going to reprise a role in this crossover too. But this leaves a big missing void within Marvel. Who is going to replace Chris Evans to play Captain America? I mean, yes, we're going to see Sam Wilson, of course, probably in the movie. But I'm like, well, if this is a crossover, are we going to see other versions of Captain America? And that's problematic. Problematic, because the thing is, he's not interested in returning to play the role. And I think that chapter's closed. He mentioned, he said this chapter has been closed and he's pretty much done with the role. He doesn't want to return. And like I said, that still leaves a problem. Who would be the next actor to take on pretty much Steve Rogers' character from as Captain America is the question. You know what I'm saying? That is something who would be a good choice? But you guys tell me in the comments, are you surprised that Chris Evans no longer wants to play Captain America, going forward with the Marvel Cinematic Universe? And my next question is, do you think Marvel is going to find another actor to recast as Captain America since he is not returning Chris Evans? Thanks for commenting. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. And also, thank you for fully watching the video, guys. It really means a lot to me if you could fully watch the video, because the thing is, like, I'm putting out content. At least I can be fully watched, you know. Thanks for everything, guys. Like I said, man, watch hours is going up. Thank you for that too. It's a blur living in the world, guys. Have a wonderful Monday or Tuesday, guys. And I'm out. Thank you for the support now.